What's up, everybody? It is me, the OG Fig Kid, Thomas Montalto, one half of the Fig Guys, coming to you along with the hottest hot tag partner in the business.
We got to go over.
Yes, we're going.
There we go. Over, reach. Got it. All right. What's up, everybody? It's me. It's good old Mike B. Welcome to another awesome episode of Fig Guys. As always, we're here as your number one source for all your figure news, figure photos, figure fun. We got the number one figure photographer in the business, Matt Goldberg, joining us.
This is good Quite stuff, the man. Title. Thank you.
What's up, buddy? Like, we're not going to call him a guest. He's just a friend of the show because he could just come in and sit in with us, just like Figwalt. Like, we have friends who just like to sit here, and we love having them. So, how you doing, buddy?
It's great to see you guys. I know it's been a minute.
Good to see you. Just want to wish you a congratulations in person, since I like texted you and everything. So
yeah, thank you.
Big congratulations to you and the family over there.
Thanks.
So,
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, still building furniture and everything. So,
it never
right here, my
you're gonna be building furniture for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
and love it and hate it at the same time.
10 years, probably more than that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you get a break, for a few years in between.
You gotta take some time, like, to build your toys and then build some other toys.
Right. Right.
I can't. The best though. Yeah, man. You're gonna have a blast. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Fun time.
For sure. But no, thanks for having me. It's been a minute, and always enjoy talking with you fellas. So
absolutely. Listen, we got a lot of things to discuss on this week's show. But before we get started, guys, if you don't know where to follow us by now, then what are you doing? Go to thefigguys.com. All of our links are there. Our social media, we're just at official FigGuys on every social media you can find. So it's pretty easy. And if you want to listen to us as a podcast, you can do that too. We're the official Fig Guys on podcast. Just search Fig Guys on your favorite podcast platform and you'll find us. And leave us a 5-star review and a review too. If you haven't yet, please do it. Please. It really, really helps. Right, Matt?
Of course.
So
comment, subscribe, share, 5 stars, reviews. And in return, we give you awesome content. So that's the fair trade-off, right?
Yeah, that's fair to me. We're going to go a little backwards today, guys, because we're going to start off with the Ringside Roundup and go to the news secondly. So let's hit the Ringside Roundup.
Ringside Roundup.
The Ringside Roundup is brought to you by our friends at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. When you're done listening to us talk about everything we talk about here today, head on over to Ringside Collectibles. And when you check out, you could use the code FIGGUYS and save yourself 10%. Who doesn't want to save 10%? I want to save 10%. Matt, do you want to save 10%?
Always.
So let's get into the news. We
got a lot of news.
But this is a pretty big one to start off the show with today because Ringside, after last week's episode, I think it was on Wednesday, they showed a little video. And the end was this image you see on the screen right here. It says unsanctioned classic superstars. And if you don't just watch the video and you actually read the description and below, it actually says they're going to be revealed tomorrow, the 26th, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
I am ready because, let's speculate. I've tried to find out what this is. I ain't got no luck. They're like, you got to find out tomorrow. I'm like, all right, I'll find out tomorrow. But it doesn't stop us from speculating, right? Let's speculate. But before we do, let's say hi to the guys in the chat. We got Tyson in the chat. What's up, Tyson? We got Nick Storm.
Woo.
What's up, Nick? It's Corbin B. What's up, Corbin? SLS Animations. Let's go. And Joey Buds. What's up, Fig Guys? I made it live. It's about time, Joey Buds.
Yeah.
We love when Joey Buds is here.
I know that problem.
I know that problem too.
Yeah.
So, Goldberg, tell me, when you see this video pop up on Ringside last week, I happened just to be on Instagram and I saw it pop up within a minute of it actually being posted. What did you think? What are your thoughts when you first see this video and it gets to the end and it says Ringside Unsanctioned Classic Superstars?
You know, what's funny is I missed it at first until I forget. I think it was Wrestling Figure News Justin, who told me about it. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And I saw it. I was like, oh man, like, I don't know. I'm very excited. You know, I've been seeing, some chatter about what people think it is. And, I'm trying not to get like my hopes up super high. So that way I am very excited once I know what it is. And, like I don't want to be like, oh, it's going to be this. And it's like, oh no, it's totally different than that, But no, it's just the fact Classic Superstars in any capacity is coming back is really, really intriguing to say the least. So
yeah, and I'm gonna like show you what I just. Where's the other screen? Okay, I just brought this out because I want to speculate, and speculating's fun. But if you go back to Jack's, this is Classic Superstars.
Of course,
I just can't help but think like we're overthinking it. I think they're kind of continuing this line unsanctioned because it's not with Jack's anymore. Like, why would they use the same name if it's not something related to the original Classic Superstars?
Well, the thing on that note that I'm kind of hung up on is because Figures Toy Company has the molds of Jack's, as far as I understand. So I don't know how that works. That because they're not using it anymore, would they have bought it from them to make their own Ruthless Aggression style, or is it like, I saw. Justin was telling me that I think as Kyle Peterson was doing a lot of speculation, he said that the unsanctioned goes along with unrivaled and unmatched. Ooh. And that Jeremy might be tied to this somehow, and that he's kind of teasing it in his book or something. So I don't know. I thought that was really interesting too. If that could happen, I don't, we don't know how that works necessarily with, I don't know if Jazwares is part of this somehow or what, but I would love nothing more than Classic Superstars with modern day articulation. Like, that'd be fantastic. And I love the Jazwares articulation. So that would be phenomenal. But like I said, I don't want to get myself super hyped. And it's like, oh, like I'd still be fine with the Ruthless style. I don't know,
I listen, I'm not against it. I have tinfoil hats on. I have my tinfoil available, but you can't tease the name Classic Superstars and not expect everybody to instantly draw to that, especially if you've been in the game as long as us old heads have been. So sure. The idea of having Jeremy on board would be fantastic, and something that didn't even cross my mind thinking about it, but the unsanctioned does fall in line with it. That is very, very good observation by Justin and you by all means.
Well, all credit goes to Kyle because he was the one who was mentioning that. So I'm just repeating, But
well, Kyle Peterson, man, we know you're good with the conspiracies. So I'm very excited to see where this goes. Very interesting, though. I'm excited to see the announcement tomorrow. They did get the time for FigGuys wrong for them to do the announcement, but we'll give them that. It's okay.
No, listen, I didn't even think unrivaled, unmatched, unsanctioned.
I didn't either.
But Justin holy smokes, it makes sense. And now, like, that's just tying Jeremy's babies together. Maybe like that would be cool.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, like you mentioned the articulation. There's something more playable about these, I think, than a Mattel or a Jazwares. I think this is a hot take, and I've been thinking about this over the last week. This is a really big hot take because I think LJNs and Big Rubber Guys are more playable. I think Mattel and Jazwares are too articulated for a little kid to play with.
I could see where you're coming from. With
I
not
set up the move it so much when I'm playing with my LJNs. Or like even these, like there's just more imagination, but it works. Now, if I want to do a Pyrobomb with a Mattel figure, you could do it. You could absolutely do it, but it's going to take more work. You have to take Kevin Owens and fold his arms and then have the guy fold it up. And you want to do that in the middle of a match? Like, it's great for figure photography, but if I'm playing, I don't know if I want that much work while I'm playing.
I get it.
That's funny.
Listen, when you're a kid, you're not really. I mean, it depends on how studied you are into the craft of it all, but usually you're just mashing.
Go look at my old stuff. Bone crunchers for sure.
I'll tell you this: when they announce the unsanctioned tomorrow and they go on sale or pre-sale because we don't even know what that's going to be, you could use code FigGuys and save 10%.
Hey.
I got a little more news, but we're working on finalizing getting Tom on from Ringside next week to discuss this a little more. So
love that.
Whatever it is.
Hell yeah.
And trust me, I tried, but it was like pulling teeth. I couldn't get nothing out of it. So I'm like, I won't tell anybody. He's like, nope. I'm like, all right. So I'm waiting to tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow. This is anytime there's a new line, it's fun. And when Ringside's involved, it's even more fun.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So,
it's going to be interesting. I am holding, as I do with all things wrestling related, I'm strapping back and enjoying the ride. I'm not going to speculate too hard because I don't want to be hurt.
Is this true?
Whoa. You guys
in the chat? We just hit 1K subs.
Hell yeah!
Where's you, Nick? That's amazing. Thank you, Joey.
Yeah, congratulations.
Open this
we were like,
man.
You need a bumper. Yeah, where is it?
I think I checked this morning, and we were still at 995. So that's 5 today. So
hey, I'll take it.
Absolutely, that's cool. Congratulations, Mike.
Yeah, congrats, fellas.
Just me. No,
hard work pays off.
Hell yeah.
Bad times don't last.
It's right where I was going for.
Always. It's
so
always
good. Yeah. I'm pumped. So pumped to see what they drop tomorrow. Hopefully, it falls in line with modern day articulation. Sorry, Tom.
Listen, I could see why you want it. Like, listen, more is always better, right? Because you don't have to use the articulation.
I want goods and good articulation. That's what I want.
So. Real metal.
Because you want to take
real wood.
Exactly. Exactly.
Metal.
I want be good fine. You know, it is.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know how I feel about continuing on in that style anymore. Especially because it was so hard to give it up when Mattel got the line, because that was hard.
Dude, I quit collecting. I didn't buy Mattels for like 2 years after they got the line because I was so in love with my classic superstars, like the legends and everything, and everybody they came out with. I didn't want Mattel until they started like I found a box with the Piper and Orton set and the Sheik and Volkov. I don't even know how I got them, but like that was like 2 years later. Like my wife probably got them for me for Christmas. So like I was happy when I finally did start collecting, but I sold all my classic superstars and now I regret it because I wish I still had them. Any guesses as to why I saved this one, Mike?
Lou.
Yes.
How can you not save it? Because of Lou? It's a great 3-pack.
It's a great 3-pack. If you look at the detail, like these are really good head scans on all three of them.
For sure.
Yeah. No, they had some killer ones. I loved the 3-packs. I thought the 3-packs was cool.
Those were Walmart, right? Weren't they? I think
they were a little all over the place.
All over the place. Okay.
I found the Cactus Jack, Sabu, and Terry Funk one at a Spencer's of all places.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have assumed we got this on Ringside.
That's I would never have guessed you to say that.
I looked at what it surprised me too. They used to carry them for a little while, and I was like, "Oh,
I don't think I ever knew that."
Mick Foley's my guy. I had to pick it up.
Hell yeah, that's a great 3-pack.
I still do have all my LJN style classic superstars. So
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did not get rid of those.
Okay.
So
I remember buying those at Toys R Us with my dad and just learning about all those wrestlers with him because I was younger, not super young, but I was younger at the time. I'm like, I don't know who a lot of these people are, so I learn who they were through him. And now, of course, I know who they are. But
it's cool.
But yeah, I missed that line.
I missed it too. It was fun.
Listen, and it makes you think though. Like, and I was thinking about this earlier today. What if Mattel ever loses the WWE license?
I don't want to think about that.
No, I don't.
No,
I can't even imagine who could get it that would make it better. Like nobody.
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 It's very, very hard to, hit that peak quality that we're getting now. And look how long it took Mattel to do it.
For real.
Yeah.
I'd be nervous to see the line drop from Mattel, man. Ooh.
Glad Matt's dad Bill taught him about classic wrestling. That's hysterical.
Yeah. That's a lot of those guys were guys my dad grew up watching. And
Does your dad walk through the house and bang his head on doors bleeding?
All the time. The security has to escort him everywhere.
Yeah.
Just walk into the kitchen, all of a sudden security has to come in and walk into the kitchen.
School pickups are very interesting.
So anyway, I'm excited tomorrow to see what
I want to know
this
who
is.
they signed too, because if you think of Zombie and them, they're all and Mitch, grappling gimmicks, making all these people. It's like, why can't Ringside or Jeremy and Ringside, whoever besides Ringside, if anybody's behind it, like why can't they do it too? So
well, we saw. I mean, Ringside already has done Road Warriors in the bell to bell. They've done Steiners, Danhausen. So who knows? Like, and but although this is making me think now, this is a fun conversation. Is WWE locking up all these guys into Legends deals to kill the indie toy companies?
Ooh,
I mean,
good question.
I don't want
there's
people
always
to
going to
lose
be
their business,
Yeah, I think there's always going to be talent outside of the bubble, no matter what.
Yeah, but if anything, maybe the indie toy lines have pushed to help us get Mattel figures again.
Hell yeah!
Like of these guys, like Demolition just signed a Legends deal thanks to me. I'll take a little bit of the credit. Hey, listen, I had that nice chat with Axe and Smash last year at WrestleCon where I was begging them to sign it. So I had to do something. It had to be like, you got to do it. We need new figures, and you guys will make more money at these signings because more people will have your figures. And like you could see the light bulb go on over Axe's head. So, and I don't know. I'll take some credit. I could give myself a little credit. Barry Horowitz to myself.
Paint yourself in the face. Demolition would do.
There you go. And listen, and those new big rubber guys, like version 2 of Demolition, I'm excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, I wonder if part of why WWE is doing so many Legends deals, saying, "Oh, there's a market for this," because they see the indie toy line, so they're signing more people.
Business is business, man.
The more Legend figures, the better. I'll take
100%. I agree. But the more toy lines, the better too. Like, listen, we're getting big. I would love to see Big Rubber Guy strike a deal with WWE and release some current talent. How cool would that be?
That would be really cool.
And can that happen? Sure, because go back to last week's episode with the big shots and look how that happened. Yeah. So you just never know what is possible. We saw the Junk Shop Door, sign that deal to do some Hogan poppies. Yeah. WWE branded. So you just never know. You just never know. We could hope. We could always hope. So but
you're getting me excited and even more for this classic line now, to be honest.
I'm so excited.
Well, I'm here for it.
I'll have even less.
Hey, even nice Road Warriors or whatever version they would do with them, like
I'll take all the Road Warrior figures.
To get nice stuff for them again. So
Macho Man again.
For sure.
Yeah. There's like I said, there's always gonna be unattainable talent that you could do some craziness with. So I'm here for it.
I just can't believe we never thought like the reason why we've seen the uptick in Legends contracts is because of all the indie toy lines and everything. But it makes a lot of sense when you think about it. It really does.
Absolutely.
So let's jump back into the Ringside Roundup.
Stay tuned tomorrow.
Yeah.
What is it? 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m.
4 p.m.
Mountain. Is it Mountain Time, California? Pacific.
It's the Mountie time.
Listen, I'm in East Coast, so like to me, it's only Eastern. I don't need to pay attention to the rest of the stuff because everything always says the Eastern time zone first. So.
It does.
So you go to another country and it's like listed it's 7 p.m. Eastern now. Okay. So. All right. Let's move on. Next, Mike.
Yes, new in stock over at Ringside Collectibles is the WWE SummerSlam 2025 Elites. We're rocking here with Roman Reigns, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Charlotte Flair, and if you buy all four, you know the drill. You get to build yourself a William Regal. So damn good, man. The William Regal looks fantastic. Cannot wait to get these into the collection. It's so awesome, man.
The guy in Australia just says, even I operate by Eastern time zone. It's so true. It's so crazy. Listen, I feel privileged. I live in a capital time zone of the world. Oh God, Matt, did you get this set yet?
Yes, I just got them in yesterday.
I need to order this set. This set is. I love the Build-A-Figure sets.
Me too.
I see the people ordering like the little Cartman heart. What the heck?
Yes.
Cartman?
Yeah. I need to get one of those too.
I gotta go online and order one of those. It'd be awesome if like Pro Wrestle and Tees could get a little micro brawler made of him now.
Yeah,
that'd be perfect with the figure, wouldn't it? So
for sure.
Micro brawler accessory. There's the first. They're like these are so good. Also, brand new in stock. We got
coming soon.
So sorry. I was jumping the gun. We got excited there, but coming soon. We got WWE Elite 116 with AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Jade Cargill, Lexis King, and of course Brian Pillman. It's a fantastic set. Can't wait to see Jade in Mattel form.
I can't wait.
She looks phenomenal, as well as Lexis King. Super pumped.
Yeah, I'm excited for that AJ too.
Yeah. It looks like a great set. I love how they have the Randy Orton pose so well. Like it's so makes me want the Randy Orton. And who needs another Randy Orton figure? I feel like if you have one, you have them all.
True.
Well, but, if you're buying, guess what? They got a brand new one coming out in this beautiful set.
So I love this set. I can't wait to get it in hand.
Hell yeah.
Me too.
And
ooh, yeah, you guys see it right here. We got the latest in the WWE Ultimate Edition line with Ultimate Edition 25 featuring the final boss, Soul Taker, The Rock. I almost said The Undertaker there, which is funny. Then we got Damian Priest, and of course, the greatest of the great Muda. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to get Muda in the hand.
I heard that these are shipping.
I need.
When it hits the coming soon on the news from Ringside, they're usually shipped within a couple of days. So should be. I have them pre-ordered? They should be here any day.
Too.
I cannot wait.
I'm on back order, but we're great. This
is one of my most excited sets in a long time. Getting the final boss, a great Muda.
Yeah.
And then nothing against Damian Priest, but when he's in there with the final boss and the great Muda, he's taking the backseat.
That's why he's angry. Look at him.
Yeah,
but you got that
cool
stellar purple Money in the Bank briefcase, and the entire gear looks fantastic. Perfect to go with your Ultimate Edition mommy. You guys bought the ring from Mattel Creations. Boom. Thinking. Always adding things together. It's a great figure, though. I love it.
It is. I'm very excited for those three for sure.
Oh, I cannot. I told Mike before we would text in, as soon as new Ultimates go up, I order them instantly. Instantly, because I don't want to be behind on Ultimates, and I just get so disheartened when I see people posting pictures and I don't have them.
I get it. It
gives you brew time to think about,
your bad decisions.
Yeah,
exactly.
I shouldn't have waited that long.
But I'm here.
Listen, I wish I had didn't have to wait for anything, but with so many lines nowadays, you got to pick and choose with everything anymore.
I can't do it anymore either, honestly.
No,
it's killer.
Yep.
So, all right. Are you guys ready to move on to the news?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Boom.
All right. Well, we have some there's not much news today.
It's okay.
But we got some, and we got a biggie to talk about.
As Cody said so beautifully yesterday, we know what you guys want to talk about. We're getting nowhere.
Yes, we are. Let's start with this though.
Ooh, I'm always here for.
That's a nice surprise. Yeah,
that was a very nice surprise. Check out the newest images of the Great Muta Superstars figure. Was not expected. Well, I was expecting it, but wasn't expecting it so soon. Let's put it that way. Both the regular and the chase come with an extra head, so we are technically getting a 4-in-1 here, which is pretty stellar. We got different kind of mists. We got a broken kendo stick. Fantastic image. It's just amazing the amount of Muta they're pumping into our bloodstream right now. I'm loving it.
I can't wait to get. I love the Superstars. This line, so much fun. I'm getting excited. I think my Remcos from Powertown should be shipping soon too. So.
Oh, nice! I'm excited for those too.
I love these style of figures. I love that we're getting a great Muta. Let's go. Keep giving him to us.
All of it. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm with Nick Storm here too. That blue face paint really pops. Totally unexpected on the color scans. So good.
Yeah, really, for those listening and not watching, it's a green makeup, a blue makeup, a white makeup, and a red makeup.
Ooh.
And I have no idea which comes with which is the chase, which isn't. I could have figured it out.
Black is the chase string.
Is the black? I thought it was
black. The
red was the chase.
Let me look it up because I feel stupid right now.
You're not stupid. It's just so much to keep track of.
It is a lot.
I get it.
Love the broken kendo stick as an accessory. Super cool.
That's really cool. We haven't seen a broken one.
Yeah, Chase is black.
Thanks.
Nice.
Chase is black. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that better because I know the red will find pretty easy. Hopefully we find a Chase, but I love the red. But I need all 4 heads of this. I almost need 4 sets so I can display them all.
Yep. That's
it's like, what are you doing to me? I'm still looking for the Heart Foundation Superstars though. So if anybody out there finds the Heart Foundation, slide into my DMs. I need
I'm
that.
with you there. You know,
never seen.
We favor our superstars in this chat.
Yes.
I love
I'm
the
a
line.
completist.
I'm annoyed I've never seen that set ever with
Yeah.
Cactus Jack and them. So
I
It's
hope
so hard
maybe
to, like, hold
they'll
hope.
pop up on Mattel Creations, maybe. Like
that'd be nice.
hopefully more Monday Night Wars do. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here for that. I would love to see some superstars over on
Corbin's got
And
him.
this-
Creations.
it's Corbin B. Just so you know, I believe doesn't the Ultimate come with its own mist?
It does.
Yes,
but
yeah,
this
but not
pop-up would be
both
really-
colors. I don't think. Just
Yeah,
green.
no, I think it's just the one.
Yeah.
I'm here.
What? It's Corbin B. Hit me up. I need those.
See, yeah, you just earned 3 best friends, Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got the Cactus Jack, so if somebody needs the Cactus Jack, that's fine.
I need a Cactus Jack. You got Cactus Jack?
Yeah, well, somebody picked one up for me today.
I have them only because some friends found for me, but I've never seen them in the 9 million Walmarts I've been to. So
Yeah. Bogdan from one of the groups I'm in found them for me. So
okay.
yeah, so that's why I got Cactus. So shout out him for finding it for me.
This is like an episode of Wrestling Figures Anonymous. You need Cactus. I got Cactus over here. You got so good. Do we know if these heads will fit on
I
the
was kind
Ultimates
of
Elite?
wondering that too. I've never
I
tried.
think they do.
so.
Really?
They might be a little bulky.
I was gonna say, are they a little balloony maybe? For
Yeah,
But Corbin says
not.
that the heads are a little too big, and I think they are
That's what I
bigger, the
thought.
heads.
Okay.
So, and they're not as realistic as the Ultimate heads. They're like more toyish type of figures.
Yeah,
So, which I'm cool with because I love them. So
I do too.
There's some superstars heads that I favor over the regular releases. So
I get that.
There.
Yeah.
These are cool though. Can't wait.
they are cool. I can't wait for those.
Yeah.
You're
What else
great.
we got?
I'm great. Matt's great. Buddha's great. Nick's great. Everybody's great.
Hey.
Yeah.
Next up, we got some deal saving stuff going on here because over at Target, they're having a 20% off the entire WWE Legends figure line. So make sure you guys head on over to Target, get your apps ready, get your circles circling, and start buying some Legends to clear out so we can get more Legends.
Well, I have been waiting. Mike knows this. I always buy the Legends. I pre-order them, so I get them the day they come out. But then I reordered with the sale. I had to get myself another Dusty Ultimate. I'm trying, like, instead of buying them all up front, like, this is the longest they've ever made me wait for a sale. This is the first time I said I'm waiting for a sale to buy dupes, and it's like, I'm gonna miss out. They're not going on sale. I almost started I was almost gonna order them again without the sale because I was panicking. But I got myself another Dusty Rhodes. I ordered 2 Rick Rudes. I got the chase today, so now I can return.
Hell yeah.
The Rick Rude.
All the other Rick Rude.
Did you get a blonde Sid?
I do have both Sids. I have the light and dark, but I ordered another one today to see what the one I would open is, and I got another dark. So
all I've gotten are darks.
yeah.
All
I've seen is darks. Yeah.
I think the lights were the very early on, and the darks like replaced it pretty quickly.
I bought it on eBay, so I have one, but I was so mad. I must have ordered like 10 of those freaking things.
Yeah,
at least
I
I
think
got a
it
good
was
return policy.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it was a very good, like, very early on for the pre-orders. Those people got them, and then like I saw somebody looking for the dark who had the light, and I'm like, I only had the dark at the time, and I'm like, I'll trade you because I knew it was going to be harder to find the light, and I knew my Target had the dark, so.
The light's like a legit chase. Like that's how hard it is to find.
That's the way chases should be, though, right?
Yes, they should.
I don't have a problem with it.
Like,
I love that we could buy chases. I love that we could buy chases through Ringside from Mattel, but like I hate that we cannot do it through Jazwares, like from Ringside. You have to like do the mystery box thing. So it's like a little harder that way. But you know what? If you wait now, the Jazwares ones seem to like drop in price pretty quickly.
Yeah, I learned that lesson bad. So I used to be stupid on them, and now I'm like, nah, I'm just waiting. So
you know, I think it's because we started with the line, and they were like astronomical when they first came out. So we're like, $200 is not that bad. And then it's like, wait a minute, there's like thousands of Brandon Cutlers laying around now, and they're like $30.
Right, and I feel like a moron. Yeah.
And
listen, it happens.
A quick couple of news items before we get to the next one. Tomorrow, I believe it is, the Jazwares Vault, the Hardys go on sale, the Ring of Honor Hardys.
Yeah, thank you.
Do.
Yeah, so
everything.
Head on over to the Jazwares Vault tomorrow, order that awesome set. It's the Hardys, so if you want it, I'm going to suggest be ready when they go on sale.
Yeah.
Be ready. As well as, the Demolition Big Rubber Guys, the 3-pack, which I mentioned earlier, also up for pre-ordering now. And you do get what's his name? Bryan Adams, the singer, as the 3rd Demolition member. So, but yeah, so and now we'll jump into the big news, Mike. What is it?
Guys, if you didn't see the news, our good friend Steve from Mattel posted a nice little links key in his social medias about the next crowdfund project from Mattel. We're talking cages, we're talking playsets, we're talking elimination chambers, Punjabi prisons, Hell in a Cell, and of course the authentic original steel cage match. You're able to vote for 2. If you guys go head over to Action Figure Attack over on Instagram, the link is in the bio. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's discuss. Let's get our feelings out there.
Well, before we discuss, I want to take a little poll.
Yeah,
I want to know which 2 you all picked, and if you voted only once or did you vote more than once.
Ooh.
We'll start with you, Matt. What did you pick for your 2?
I did Hell in a Cell in the Modern Chamber.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, Mike.
I picked this beautiful classic chamber and the Hell in a Cell as well.
See, I did the Hell in a Cell and the modern day steel cage.
Okay.
So I see there seems to be a running pattern here that everybody seems to be picking the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
And then something different. Because I can't imagine the Hell in a Cell is not going to win the vote. I need it. Oh, and yeah, let us know in the chat too. Corbin picked the Cell in the classic chamber. I mean, I'd be down for a chamber as well.
I'm cool with either or on the chamber aspect. So
I'm gonna buy any of them regardless of what they make. But I personally want a modern chamber because they've never made it to scale ever.
Yeah, I agree with
sense.
That makes sense. Fortunate to have all the other ones. I mean, I guess the Punjabi one also wasn't to scale. It was the smaller ring, I think.
Yeah.
Remember, but
that would be the only one I do not need, and I will not buy it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to win, so I don't think I have to worry about it. So, okay, let's see. We have people in the chat answering here. It is Kids Figs. We need a Hell in a Cell plus a steel cage. I agree. Joe M picked the Cell and the classic chamber.
I like it.
The only one I don't need is the Punjabi prison. I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you, Corbin. And Nick Storm, Hell in a Cell in the classic chamber for me. Love the grates on the floor instead of the padding. I agree with that. That always looks so painful.
Yeah.
So listen, I do want a chamber too, but to me, just a steel cage would be so much fun. And just to let the people know, in case you haven't noticed, Steve answered on the Wrestle Fig boards that it does not come with a ring. It's only the accessory. So you're not paying for another ring.
I'm stoked about because it will lower the price of this as well as I don't need another ring.
I don't either.
Right. Well, listen, the new Raw ring was different enough that it was worth it.
Yeah.
And I hear they're using new ropes now, but I don't think it was on this
one.
Right? No. That's what I heard Cardona saying they did with the new
the new retro ring has plastic rope.
Right.
Yeah. So
and they look more like the WWE ropes.
They do, but there's no give to them. So there's no bounciness. So it's just a plastic hard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. They do look good though. Man. Well, so here's the Steve also said that the blue bar cage probably not happening anytime soon. I would assume they're going to pack ring skirts with these.
Yes,
specific ring skirts.
I agree 100%. I mean,
need it,
and maybe that's a tier. If you get to this many, then you get these ring skirts. Like who knows? And that's a fun. Like give us one, but then you could add more into something. So
100%. Which is good though.
Wish Mankind didn't just come out because I think he and Undertaker have been great, but we already have them, so I don't know how different they would be to come with it. So that's why I'm kind of stuck. Like it'd be cool to have a JR and Jerry Lawler, but obviously you can't do JR, so a Jerry Lawler Ultimate would be cool, I guess, to come with an announce table. But I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. Who makes sense to come.
I had a cool idea with the Ultimate for the Mankind specifically is if you did a 2-in-1 where it's Cactus Jack and Mankind, because he had the the Hell in a Cell with Taker, the Hell in a Cell with Triple H, 2 of his most iconic matches. Good way to get a Cactus Jack in Ultimate form as well. So and I think they could easily pull that off. You had 2 heads per persona. give him a couple hands. You could switch up the decor on the Ultimate Mankind version, so he'll have like darker pants, maybe. There's enough wheels on the bus to get it going. I think Terry Funk is another Ultimate I would love to see with the Hell in the Cell with the removable shoe. Come on, we have to get the removable shoe. They can do it for Tony Storm. Let's do it for Terry Funk. Damn it. I think you could really pick 2 modern talent and then 2, old school talent. Throw 4 Ultimates in it. Slap a cage on it. Sell the bad boy for $300. I think we'd all be pretty happy.
Dude, what if give us Drew and Punk from this year's and 2 classic?
Yeah.
Just give us the bloody versions.
I wish they. Yeah,
you're not getting bloody versions anywhere else. You have to sign up for this. I think that would sell more if you gave us bloody versions.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think it'd be cool.
No, and it's Corbin in the chat. I feel like I'm talking to myself with this guy. For the Ultimate Cell, I'd want to see Ultimate Punk and Drew with the Ultimate Bloody Deco. 100%.
Cool.
Dude, you better contact me about those Heart Foundation. Just the OG Fig Kid on Instagram. Go sign into go send me a DM. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I'll send you a
He's just
figure.
gonna leave the show and go message you.
That's it. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. I gotta take my phone off the thing so I can message him back.
So out of the 4 choices, the Chamber debuted in 2002, which I think is a little more pushing towards collectability for younger audiences. Growing up, the Hell in the Cell debuted in 97.
Wow,
so
97?
You got a big gap there.
Yeah.
For kid collectors, younger collectors, not necessarily kids.
Sure.
The steel cage has been around since the 30s, if you guys can believe.
Wow,
it's crazy.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
I just don't think the cage warrants a crowdfund.
Me neither. I think they could come out with much like they did with the Wicked Cool Toys ones.
Correct.
Sell them. They weren't even that expensive from Wicked Cool Toys. They're like $50 maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If that, we don't. I don't.
I'd love a cage from them, but I just would rather they do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
see, and I can't picture the cage being very expensive compared to some of these bigger ones.
Correct.
So maybe it's a 2-in-1.
And another thing is how many who do we narrow down for Ultimates for the cage match? Because that's very vague. They could throw anybody into that and be like, "Oh, it's a cage match."
Yeah, but you got to think of classic cage matchers. And try and pick a moment. You go back. I automatically. This is my 50-year-old mind, but I automatically first thing I think of is Jimmy Snuka and Don Morocco.
Yeah,
and Snuka going to the top of the cage. Obviously, they're not making a Jimmy Snuka, unfortunately.
I know, it's just too bad.
But then you got Hogan and Orndorff from the Saturday night's main event where their feet both land. That was the blue cage, though, so that doesn't really count, right? So we can't go with that one. I got to think of the regular cage. There's got to be something special about the regular cage, right? Let me ask you guys this. Let's talk classic.
It's a hard pull.
Classic steel cage, right? I hated it when they started allowing pinfalls and submissions in it, because growing up in New York, WWF was always you had to escape the cage to win. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why I was so partial. Okay, that's cool. And then when they started allowing pinfalls and submissions, no, this is a cage match. You got to escape. Where do you guys stand on that?
I don't know. I think it depends on the situation. Depends on the match. I do love when there's a good beat 'em up steel cage match that only goes with a pinfall. So those are usually good.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy a good escape sometimes.
I do love always the excitement of seeing a guy climb the cage to try and get to the other side. Or somebody trying to get out of the door and they slamming him in, or the Morocco and Snuka match. I don't think it's anything I've ever seen. I don't know if you know how that match ended, but Snuka whipped him into the ropes and the door opened and Morocco just went flying out by accident.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
it was the good times.
Yeah.
Another reason why I went with the classic Elimination Chamber is because as good as the Jack's real scale one is, those pods being on the sides always got on my nerves.
And the roof caves on mine. I don't know if yours does. Yeah. And my cell, I don't know. Both of them need an I'll gladly take updated versions of them.
For sure. And the cell from Jack's is way more. It's probably one of the better of the 3 or 4 play sets. But the as much as the chamber was great, it was very, very, very cool. easy falling apart on you.
For sure.
No
That's
matter
why
what.
I don't even use it really in pictures because the roof doesn't stay up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just it's weird. So I would love to see Mattel take a stab at
That thing's
any
gonna be so
chamber.
big, though. My
Yeah,
God.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm like the little
Yeah.
kid in me is like, I want this done
Yeah.
right. You know.
Grizzly
No.
Kid 4 asks a very important question. What if this doesn't get passed? Because
don't
basically
wanna
we're
think about
choosing it where to go, where we go from here. I think this gets passes because the price point's not going to be as high as, say, a big stage.
Yeah.
I think these will get passed. It's basically like, obviously a chamber is going to be more work than a Hell in a Cell, so that would cost more. So let's start with the cell. It's going to pass.
I hope
But if
so.
it doesn't, if we vote for what we want and it doesn't pass, I don't know if we'd actually see
I don't think so.
another one.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I have if this doesn't make it, like we're gonna be stuck for either another 2 years or longer to wait for another crowdfund opportunity, and it's not gonna look pretty.
No.
I
Yeah.
promise you that.
No.
Like if,
Yeah.
for what a crowdfund is, I mean, as we pulled through for that first one, I think we lost a really good opportunity when we didn't back the Nitro stage. all the
I'm
way.
so bummed we didn't get that thing.
Me too,
Dude,
especially with the Monday Night Wars. Like,
Yes, exactly.
it
I
killed.
don't think I've ever said it on here, but I backed the Nitro stage, even though I didn't want it, just for the future of crowdfunded projects.
Yeah,
Like, and I could have used it as a stage. It didn't have to be. I didn't watch WCW. That stage meant nothing to me. I didn't want it. I still backed it because
Yeah.
I wanted these projects to continue. So
I think if the Monday Night War line was first, I think if they were to offer the Nitro stage right now, it would probably get funded. But
100%. Yeah,
you
I
know,
would
or at
think
least
so.
have a better opportunity.
right? I would
Well, the
think
other
so.
the other thing to mention too is Mattel's now. I mean, WWE now mentions the figure stuff on their shows, and I know
Yeah.
like they mentioned the Nitro stage like the last week, like to try like
Yeah.
that should have been announced way earlier than the last week. They should have announced it on Raw or SmackDown as soon as it went up and kept like plugging it.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that would have helped as well.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crazy that the definitely the lack of advertising for these crowdfunders hurts tremendously.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
yeah, and I also feel like timing is always a weird thing. Like the Nitro stage was announced during WrestleMania weekend or whatever. People are spending like $30,000 to go to Mania now. You know, so like you're like, who wants to spend any more money, let alone on a toy?
right.
You know,
But I'll
So
tell you
you're-
why. I still think that was better than Comic-Con weekend because Comic-Con weekend, all the collectors who buy everything are out. So
Yeah,
that's a bad
yeah.
weekend for it too. So maybe it
hard.
needs to be moved to the fall. Like
I was
when there's
even thinking like SummerSlam,
Yeah?
like so,
Sure.
a big pay-per-view tied around, that date, but also
yeah,
keep away from other big things.
I think SummerSlam is just too close to Comic-Con. That I think you
Yeah.
need to go to September, October. I mean, SummerSlam is only a couple weeks after Comic-Con now, so it's still too close.
I think it's easier on the mental spending as long as it's not so.
Yeah, if you did it in
compacted.
September, everything's over. It's not quite Christmas yet. I think, and maybe if you did it in the fall, people might say, "Hey, that's what I want for Christmas." They're not getting it for Christmas that year, obviously, but that's another way to
Yeah.
get it for people
Right.
who want a big gift that don't want to spend the money on themselves.
I think a
So-
Comic-Con crowdfund is tough because there's, like you said, there's so many collectors and so many other lines.
Yeah.
So, like I, of course, collect other stuff. So, it's a lot of money being dropped in general that week, which
It's scary.
It is.
But it's true. My question: we're talking figures, right? Let's just so 4 to 6 would be the sweet spot for any of these, I would assume, because you got 6 participants in the elimination chambers. Punjabi prison. I mean, that's all you can make.
if you look at those matches, like the only figure that's even remotely interesting is Khali. Like,
yeah,
you can't do Big Show. Like he was one of the people in that match. Batista, like we already got a few Batistas. Like who wants?
yeah. And
No offense to
you're not gonna get a
Batista.
more
Like, I
of a
don't need another
different
Batista.
yeah.
Right.
This one's got brown
Yeah.
trunks. Hell yeah.
Right. Like there's not enough new people to be like, oh yeah, the only way to get this or something really unique about Batista to make it really desirable. Or Randy Orton was the other, or Jinder Mahal was another. Like, no, they're not gonna push it, in my opinion. So
I don't think so either. Hell in a Cell wise, I mean, you could even do, if they were that ballsy, to do like the Armageddon Hell in the Cell as a match in the playset itself. So you're getting, Austin, Rock, Triple H,
that would be cool. Yeah,
that's huge. Rikishi, a Rikishi ultimate would go so hard. I think.
Is that when he fell in the hay or whatever?
Yeah. That could be a tier, right? You get the truck with and another 100 buys. You get the hay.
And I was like, he ruptured his spleen with that fall too. Like, what a crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it was a big fall.
That was a huge fall.
I'm looking now at the pictures, just like the modern chamber. Like, I like the classic one. The classic one is so much nicer.
The modern one's like both of them are.
The modern one's very tall
looking.
Though.
Yeah, which I like too, because like you got your RVD.
Yeah, really,
jumping off the top, and you gotta have that space. Right. Another thing I didn't like about the Jax one was it was.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So short, you couldn't stand figures on top of the pods. Oh,
I forgot about that. Yeah,
drives me nuts.
Man, if they could have also done this modern steel cage and packed it with a classic steel cage.
You know what? If they were going to do the cage, they might as well have just said War Game. And you did 2 cages.
One would have been cool for sure.
Yeah,
because then people need 2 rings, and you're assuming people have 2 rings.
True.
So I have like 15. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. But you're limiting your market to people you could sell it to, and you want to be able to sell it. If somebody only got 1 ring, then they're out.
I don't know, but they also could have just built an awesome steel cage out of the playset, because it would have been able to convert. Because that would have been the overall sell. Is it's a 2-in-1, right? It's a cage match, or if you're a hardcore collector, you got 2 rings, you make it this big ass playset, which would have been cool. But I have no wrong about getting the steel cage.
Yeah, I'll be buying any of these, whatever.
Yeah, I'm with Matt on it. It doesn't need to be a crowdfund. I think it's too small of a piece, unless we get like an anchoring mechanism, like with the pulley. I don't know what else you could do with it.
I don't know, like what would just make it enticing enough to crowdfund it, that's what I get stuck on.
And I'm gonna buy 2 because I'm gonna want to do War Games.
Yeah,
right. Put a Charles Robinson with it or something. I don't know.
Ooh,
there you go. That would
that's
be a cool
a great
one.
idea. But
don't
Corbin
think about
says
refs too often.
Corbin says they have everybody from the Armageddon cell under contract: Taker, Triple H, Angle, Rock, Austin, and Rikishi.
Yeah,
it's a perfect.
That is
and some cool gimmicks, like we don't have an American Badass Undertaker in ultimate form. I think was it a heel Rock too at the time, or heel Austin at the time?
I think heel Austin.
Yeah, it was heel Austin and Triple H, because there was a lot of cool potential with it, but a big scaled chamber plus 6 figures added into it. That's going to be $200
If they did a chamber with 6 figures, that would be really cool.
Yeah, but that would also be like $500.
No, it wouldn't be that much.
I don't know.
Because remember, this thing doesn't need to light up like the stage and everything. It's just plastic molds that they could reuse for future projects as well.
Oh.
So
see, this picture right here is beautiful. To be able to do this again.
Yeah.
Like I
without the gimmicky, flippy roof piece.
And I think Mattel would also do a very, very nice job on that.
I'm sure they have breakaway parts, and the walls would break too.
And it's cool that if they did the Hell in a Cell, then they could always offer us like a red one down the line because it's already tooled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get different color cells. I don't know what the market would be for that. I'd probably buy a separate, different color one. So
I'll buy anything.
I'm always looking at like what Jack's gonna do. Right. And I'm looking at this picture again. Height wasn't necessarily a big issue, but height was an issue, but also the length outside of the floor. Like there's so much here, and like what can they offer with it? Can we get format? Could we get? I mean, like I did, an ultimate announce table would be pretty cool.
That's right. Jax did floor mats with them.
Yeah, and those were cool. That. Those were those little. Yeah, those were.
I
awesome.
love that.
I got floor mats.
Yeah.
You've seen my floor mats, haven't you, Mike?
You got the figure toy company one.
They're really cool.
they're fantastic. But like
like
Jax
those.
did it.
Yeah.
They give you like these cool little
Like
bone
trapezoid
pieces.
shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked out well, and that's another thing too. We won't have to necessarily have those pieces that made it connect to the ring
That's
too,
true.
which was cool and also not cool. You know what I mean? So
Right. Is it what's not real? Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. This is just a catastrophe. I literally messaged Steve the second they put these up, and I said, "You guys have to be trolling with the Fujami prison option because I don't know who would pick. Like, there's no appeal to me whatsoever."
I agree. I do not need this. I will not back it.
Yeah,
So.
weird.
Yeah, it's so
weird.
obscure.
It is, and
I
I
don't
haven't really heard
remember
many
any of the
people who
matches.
said they. I think Hell in a Cell is going to win hands down. I think
I
that's
think
what
so,
people
too.
want. That's what we need. But Grizzly Kid 4 has a great question. His question is: if you could add another vote for a match type, that would be what would it be? For me, the Ready to Rumble Triple Cage.
Dude, I wouldn't even bat an eye. I would totally buy that Ready to Rumble Triple Cage in a heartbeat. So
Mine would be a Buried Alive match.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I've
Alive
always
is
wanted
cool.
something for that. So
that's a good
Yeah.
one.
And nobody's done it. You know,
just a mound of dirt with grass.
Yeah.
And, maybe a tractor to dump the dirt. Or
Ooh,
whatever.
that would be cool. Yeah.
That'd be cool. But
Another
I'm trying to figure
match.
out. I'm trying to think of another match or something that I would want.
Money in the Bank. I would
Sure.
love to see Mattel redo how
the
Jackson.
Yeah.
Because that dude, we got so much mileage out of those scaffolding pieces.
I was
Yeah.
just like, I could send you a ladder.
I still
Mike.
use them. They were so good. Oh well, you got the whole over show with the droppable.
Yeah,
You know,
that was really cool. I forget I
Boston for
have that
playback.
thing. I should start using that again.
Dude, it was so fun. I used it for
yeah.
ladder matches. I used it for Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Like I used it for everything.
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy's microphone drop.
Yeah.
Ah,
I would have it come down from there.
Perfect for that.
It was so good.
Kennedy.
Yeah. Dude, that was a very, very fun play set.
For sure. I loved when Jax did all those. Those were
It was cool.
some of my best memories as a kid is finding those at Toys R Us and being so excited.
The big box.
Oh yeah.
Like
Barely fit in the car to get home, yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Easy.
Yeah, so that would definitely be mine.
For sure.
Dude, Ultimate X would be cool. That would be awesome. I
know,
wish we had some TNA option on the line.
Nick Storm said it a little earlier in the chat, but the Hardys have a new shirt up on WWE Shop. Hardy Boy figures coming in the future. More.
Yeah, I read that they have plans to work with them more later this year or something. So I assume
cool.
we're gonna get stuff for them, which would be great.
That's cool.
That would sell a cage match. The
table, ladders, and chair set. There's my pick.
There you
go. You would have to do the scaffolding. Yeah, that would be cool though. I'd be down for it, man.
All the chairs, all the tables.
Different ladders,
and
different
ultimates of all of them.
Yeah.
Too bad Edge isn't there anymore. Oh, Christian, but yeah.
The Dudleys are though.
Right.
Some Dudleys and Hardys. I'd be down with that.
Dudleys and Hardys have had some killer cage matches too.
Have they? I don't remember.
Yeah. Some SmackDown, some old school, but that's another. We don't have a SmackDown ring. I feel like that cage is so SmackDown orientated too.
Yeah.
Every time I think about the steel cage, I think about a SmackDown ring skirt underneath that.
Sure.
Blue ropes. Yeah. So it'd be cool. I'm excited. Guys, go vote.
I am very excited.
I'm very excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait for tomorrow to see like
we got
what
a lot
the
going on.
Unsanctioned is going to be. And we talked about this last week. When Matt posted that video, like I said, I predicted this event had something to do with the next crowdfund. Because I'm like, what else could it be? And sure enough, he puts up the poll. And now I'm predicting at that event we'll see some what wins, and we'll see like a display of what won. Like get a early.
That's true. It ends Friday, right?
Yeah. So
okay,
should be interesting. Matt, you got the special package of packages.
I did. I'm wearing.
Tell us about your package.
Excuse me.
This is a PG show.
That's for after hours.
Big Guys After Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have the Cody belt over here. Let me grab it real quick.
Sure. Whoa. I was actually reading the words to the Cody's theme song the other day. I never knew what the words really were.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
So I put it back in the package so it stays nice in my house. But,
yeah.
I got a Cody foam belt, and this was one of the clues as to what's going to be shown at revealed on the 6th. So a lot of people have been saying Cody's WrestleMania outfit with the skull mask and everything.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Cool.
I think that makes the most sense personally.
Yeah.
So
enough for an announcement.
right.
You know what I'm guessing?
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're getting Mama Rhodes. That was her weight belt.
Can you imagine? Yeah. So I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know what other Cody they would really be like. What's worthy of a big announcement for Cody? I mean, it's also when he won the belt. So
Maybe it's going to be another like made to order.
I
Cody?
think so.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's
Maybe an
got to be
Ultimate this
Mattel
time around.
Creations exclusive,
Yeah.
I imagine. So
Yeah.
That would be cool. I'd be here for a new updated Cody Ultimate or Elite. Ultimate.
The Rock Mania 40 Ultimate Edition just started shipping, so a Cody Mania 40 would make perfect sense to me. I agree, Nick
that
Storm.
makes sense. I agree.
That'd be cool.
Ooh,
I like it. So
A
yeah, man,
bloodline.
we got some rumblings going on, some good stuff coming our way. I'm looking forward to it. That's next week, right? March 6th.
Yeah, 2 days before.
Wow, dude, I like no track of time. That's
2
crazy.
days
All
before
this
my
stuff's
birthday.
happening.
My birthday is next not this Saturday, the following Saturday.
What a beautiful
Way to
thing
celebrate.
Mattel to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
for offering you an exclusive reveal day. 2 days before your
Absolutely.
birthday.
I gotta send Steve a thank you for thinking of me. Like I hope I get this package for free for my birthday. So, no.
Super cool though. We get a lot of excitement it's that time of year, like we're out of that winter lull a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, and we're heading towards like WrestleMania where we're gonna see a ton of new reveals. It's an exciting couple of months for us. Like got my birthday, I'm going to Vegas.
It's always expensive. Yeah.
I'm going to Vegas, Matt. Talk about expensive.
man,
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I don't even know if I'm going to Mania or not.
$30,000 for just the world, because that was expensive as hell.
I want to go so bad, but like the price just scares me.
Come for SummerSlam, dude.
SummerSlam seems way more doable than Mania being on Easter this year. Kind of just hampered all that.
I didn't realize that. That's interesting.
It sucks. Yeah, you'll get it. If they do it again when you have your kid, you're gonna be like, damn it.
Right? Yeah.
Well, next year it's like earlier WrestleMania. I thought they were moving it towards the end of the month, but they moved it up again. It's like the 10th and 11th next year, 11th and 12th. So
I like early Mania.
Well, I could see why they need to do it later if it's on the East Coast. But why did they move it for Vegas? Like it wasn't going to be rainy, it wasn't going to be snowy, and it sure hell wasn't going to be like it was in Philadelphia last year when I was freezing my ass off sitting there watching night one.
They do what they need to do. That's why. But listen, it's spring break. Is right there. It's a good time for all that. Kids will be out of school. A lot of less haggling of how do you feng shui your travel plans with your life plans. There's a science to it, I guarantee. A lot more qualified people talking about it than us.
Listen, it shouldn't be Easter weekend. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll be there for 10 days, so I'm so looking forward to it.
That scares me. 10 days is a long time.
It scares me, dude. How do you think I feel?
10 hours is a long time in Vegas.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm visiting my friend who lives there for the first few days. I'm staying with him.
Oh, good.
And then I have all the wrestling stuff going on. I saved a couple of days for poker at the end. I will not gamble until the end.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. No.
That's what I said when I went out there for the cauliflower convention.
Cauliflower convention.
Yeah, and I did listen. I remember we went to that for like 4 hours. That was it. The rest of it was spent taking over me.
Wow.
You have to while you're there.
Yeah, of course, man. It's a blast.
I'll see you there, SLS. Hit me up. We'll hang out. Absolutely.
SLS, always a pleasure, man.
Send me a message, dude. We'll hang out for sure. So
we need a collaboration of all the action figure content creators in one safe space.
Yeah.
I would love that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Tom, what else we got? We got anything else?
No, that's it.
I just swore that we had this thing that we were going to announce.
Oh, I forgot about it. We have a contest winner to announce. Somebody's getting a $100 promo code.
Contest? Who's running? Wait, who approved this?
You did. We're
Okay.
giving away a $100 promo code to get big shots, where you could win a big shot of your own. You could use that $100 on anything you want. You could get a couple of the minis.
Yeah.
You could get,
but don't.
You could get a mini in this, or you could get the 22-inch version. Like
22 inches is where it's at. All right. But those medium-sized ones are fantastic.
I love the medium-sized one.
Yeah.
Which one's the medium? The punk one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little smaller
bigger than that.
Well, they're not brawlers. I can still have them set up. It was like I was ready to do this. They're not full size like the old the Hogan is right there, but they're a little smaller. So think about like the AEW ones, but much better quality.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're stiff. Like they feel very velvety and
get your Pepsi fill today.
Get your Pepsi fill right now. But are you ready for it?
Let's pick a winner for our contest.
Throw that main event thing out real quick. Let's do that because I know there's some people waiting.
It's time for
the boom! Everything you guys have been waiting here, all hour and 1 minute for. We got you. It is the hot tag contest winner. We're having ChatGPT pick the winner. I got the list. This is everybody who commented on our post, followed us, followed Big Shots. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Are you ready? Matt, you give me the word. You're the guest.
Go.
Boom. We're going. Analyzing. So analyzing. It looks fuzzy. It's great.
I love ChatGPT.
I didn't know it could even do that on there. So that's
dude,
cool.
ChatGPT can do anything. It's amazing.
It seems like it.
I sit there and have conversations with it.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Are we ready? The winner, the randomly selected winner of the Big Shots $100 promo code is Vin Collectibles over on Instagram. Vin, congratulations. We will reach out to you, tell you all about it, how you can get your code, who you got to fight and pin 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's going to be me. No, it's not. Congratulations, Vin. Thanks for entering our contest, man. Thank you, Big Shots.
Yeah.
For hooking it up to our awesome fan base out here.
And if you didn't see last week's episode with Adam, it was amazing. You should go back and watch it. There are some great stories there. Like I posted some shorts and reels, which are fun, but like you watch that episode and I had people reach out to me and he's like, that guy gets it. Like people really enjoyed it and you want to support a guy like that. And a little peek behind the curtains. After we signed off here, we spoke for like 2+ hours more. That guy is amazing. So
it was midnight for me and Tom at least.
Go back and watch that episode because he's just a good dude, and you want to support a guy like that who's a wrestling fan. He got into this because he loved the wrestling buddies as a kid. So just a great story. It's so worth checking out last week's episode. Listen to it as a podcast when you're in your car, wherever you want to.
And go to getbigshots.com and get yourself some big shots, man. They got not just WWE.
And how about this? If you do want to go there, if you didn't win $100, we have something for you because you could use our code, the FigGuys10, and save 10% on your big shots. So
there you go.
That's pretty
cool.
Give
you a reason to go check them out. Yeah. They're awesome. Not only are they WWE, but they do UFC. They have Jay and Silent Bob. They have Cheech and Chong. You guys are looking for some cool little pop culture, buddy. It's not just wrestling. I mean, head on over to Get Big Shots. Thank you guys again for entering. Thank you, Big Shots, again for the $100 giveaway. So awesome. So grateful. So amazing, man. And congratulations to, forgot the guy's name already, Vin Collectibles. Good stuff, man.
Nick Storm is just dropping lines from the song Big Shot here.
Uptown girl,
that's a wrong song.
In your limousine. Yeah, it's
and I happened to drop one line last week, quoted right from the song. I don't even know if anybody picked it up, but I'm not going to tell anybody what it is.
You said it to me right afterwards. And
I did. I did. So,
I loved it. This is great, man. I'm so excited, guys. Friday. What is it? Friday, Thursday, Friday.
Today's Tuesday.
Friday, we figure out what we're getting for the crowd fund. Please support
No, that's next Thursday, dude.
No, the crowdfund ends on the 28th.
But I think they're not going to announce it till the 6th.
Whatever. It ends on the 28th.
Yeah. So
announce
vote,
it whenever you announce
vote
it.
by the 28th.
Go vote.
Watch
It's
the
the only
Mattel
time I'm going to
reveals.
promote it. Go vote.
Go watch
Go
the
vote,
reveals on
please.
Tuesday on the 6th.
We should have
You're
made stickers.
confusing me.
We should have made stickers that said "Go vote."
I voted.
I voted
I
for the
voted
Mattel
for Hell in a Cell. No, but yeah, guys, go vote. Get your voice turned. Go pick out something you want to buy for your collection that's going to look stellar, because this is it. This is how we roll. This is how we make it happen.
Before we head out of here, Matt, tell us what you've been working on. What's in the works?
Oh man, working on a lot of shots for Ringside. Working on
any big projects coming up?
Not quite at the moment, I would say. I mean, I have plenty up in here that are on ice, but
I believe the last time you were on, I pretty much guessed your like big project. Remember?
Yeah. I've had to postpone some stuff, but yeah, I'm always trying to work on new stuff, but nothing's coming to mind.
On
really.
Ringside? That was posted yesterday, today?
Yeah,
timeline's a little messy.
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah,
I don't even know what day it is anymore. But
dude, let's talk about, because Tom, I don't even know how you didn't bring this up 5 times already. The Piper's pit shots, man. I listen. The in-ring stuff is fantastic as always, but this had some kind of magic to it. It was so captivating. So like I couldn't look away. Every little detail was there, from the coconut juices coming out of the coconut to the way Piper was smirking as he's holding the microphone. Like, you absolutely smashed it, man.
He always does. But here's my question, and I know you probably don't know the answer to this.
Thanks, everybody in the chat too.
I went to the website a couple of times to get it because I need it, because it's Piper, and it's not on the website yet. What the heck is going on? Yeah,
they have the small one for Hasbro's and Retros.
But
but no Mattel scale size.
Okay, I'll have to ask him. Try messaging him though.
Last time I checked, I think they just blocked Tom's IP address. They knew he really wanted it.
Yeah, no, that was fun. That was a really fun project that, he had come to me a long time ago for that, and he finally made it and then said, hey, can you, are you interested or whatever in shooting this? And it's going to be like on his little package, I think, for when you,
I need it.
But
I need it.
It's cool. I mean, I just absolutely love what that end of our community does with all the 3D printing. Like, it's just mind-blowing to me what people do with it. So, but yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was fun.
Those were great shots. They were fun. Like Mike said, it was something different because we're so used to the in-ring action. Any update on your Superstars pictures that were being given away as posters?
That's a really good question. I actually inquired, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I think it was supposed to be the end of this month, maybe, that they were going to be ready, but it might not be till next month. I'll have to follow up again because I'm really eager to see those physically.
Dude, that was one of the coolest things ever, and the shots were just amazing as usual.
Thank you. It was a really fun random project that came my way. So I would love to do more if they're open to it, honestly, if they're listening. But yeah, that was really fun.
Anything else you want to get in there before we head out of here, Matt?
Go vote.
Go vote.
I want to crowdfund. Yeah, do your job. Go.
He's got his Mattel Creations Uncle Sam hat on. Go vote.
And not only that, like not only go vote, but then back it.
Yes,
double down.
That's even more important. And we should make some real stickers of I backed the.
We back the crowdfund. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I have ideas. I've got some ideas rolling in the head now. So
yes, please back this project. Like, we made it happen the first time. Obviously not the second, but like we were saying earlier, if we don't back this, it's probably done. Like, I don't see them doing it again for a long time, if at all.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. The urgency is there this time. So if you guys missed out, Nitro stage wasn't my thing. I didn't like it. Time period. You got
Right.
a hell of a gap here. You got from 1930 till present day to find something you like and are gonna buy for your damn toy.
Why wouldn't you want some of those things? You know, honestly.
100%. And
I want
you
them
wanna
all.
see-
Honestly, I would gladly back any of them except for the Punjabi prison.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
not
I
back to back.
it's very
Please.
obscure
Yeah.
of all. And
So,
Great Ali doesn't have like a big following here, at least, you know.
Yeah. They're
That's
not
what
going to
she-
sell here. That's
Right,
disgusting.
exactly.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
It's not the demo, you know. So
Yeah.
But people will
I-
still complain afterwards, like, "How come you didn't?
Probably.
How we didn't get it?"
It's so true. But guys,
Probably.
Matt, why don't you tell everybody where they could follow you on social media
Sure.
before?
Follow me mainly on Instagram, MBG1211. That's where all my photography mainly lives. You could add me on my Facebook. I think it's MBG Films. 1211 is my profile. Then there's my Facebook page, MBG Films. X is Matt V. Goldberg and WrestleFig News for wrestling news. And
Yeah, don't be tagging the wrong
Drops.
person.
I
I don't know who did that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
The
on
new guy we
TikTok,
hired for
too,
social media. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Cannon,
Charles.
that's done. He's done.
Charles.
But I am on TikTok. I've only posted one video because I don't produce videos as often. But that's MBG Films. I think that's everything. But definitely follow me on Instagram. That's my favorite place to hang out with everybody. So
Yeah.
It's a fun time. Instagram is the place to be if you're a wrestling figure collector.
for
You
sure.
can follow
Place to be.
Matt. You can follow Mike. You can follow the FigGuys. You can follow me, the OG Fig Kid, on Instagram. We are at official FigGuys everywhere, all over social media. We do update our TikTok, so you might want to check it out. You could check out our YouTube. Please,
All over the
guys,
place.
Yeah,
Thank
go
you guys
sub.
for
They
getting
broke
us to-
1,000.
We
I was
broke
gonna
1,000,
say,
man.
thank you guys for
Yeah.
getting us to 1,000. We really, really,
usually
really
have, like,
appreciate it.
A confetti cannon laying around, so I can be like, maybe we'll say that for next week.
Nicole's very thankful you don't.
No, she
Yeah,
fun story about confetti cannons. We were every New Year's we usually pop one off, and like the kids go nuts for it. We did it 2 years ago, and we were like, "This is it. We're never doing this again," because we kept finding confetti pieces. I was putting up my Christmas tree this year, and lo and behold, there's like 15 pieces of confetti in the
Oh
damn
my
thing. So, word to the wise: make sure you're ready to clean after you use those damn things.
Did you say word to the wise or word to the wives?
Both. I mean, the wives are the wise. All right. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the truth. I'll
For
agree with
real.
that one.
He caught himself there. That's a good one.
We're just a bunch of blind leading the blind down here. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're just playing with toys. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what we want to do.
Yeah, we got problems. We got real problems to deal with.
All right, guys. So until next week. Oh, and next week we will not be live. Yes, I have to work because it's my big birthday weekend the following weekend, and I have family coming in from out of town. I have a family dinner, so I had to trade to work Tuesday to get off on the Friday. So we'll have a special episode. Like I said, if you listened earlier, you'll know what we're trying to get done.
And if
Should
we
get
don't,
done.
we're still gonna have a great episode.
Yeah, no matter what, there'll be an episode next Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Where's the applause? Why does it always work for Mick Foley? Anyway.
You didn't do that. You gotta right here.
Oh, right here on YouTube.
See, my house is shaking from all the
At
applause
least
going
Matt
on.
laughed that time. So
Hey,
I
you
got a
got
little
it
bit.
up on screen.
Yeah, see?
What?
You got it. The thumbs popped
He's
up.
got to do it. It's not
Yeah,
fair,
look.
right? How come
There
we
we
don't have fancy effects?
Because I'm using my iPhone. So
The production on this guy's setup over here is through the roof.
look, and I even like put some ringside figures over here. I put the defining moments box over here.
You did.
I got some old
It
ringside.
looks great.
I got the tag team set here, so it's cool. My new podcasting area. I love it. I'm on a old. I'll show Matt after my old. Like I have a old announcer's table with the blue tablecloth over here. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. So,
Hell yeah.
but I guess that's it for now, guys. This was a blast. Matt, don't stay away so long next time. Come back sooner.
Thanks for having me, of course.
Anytime,
Absolutely.
dude. We have our friends who we just like to rotate in and out, and we have to start getting more. Like
Yeah,
we
for
got
sure.
to get SLS on here. There's so many
Yeah,
other
sure.
people I want to
Get
get
'em.
on here.
Get him on there.
So let's get them all.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
Get them all.
Yes.
So
1,000 and above.
that's it. So until next week, from Matt, from Mike, for Tom.
for watching Big Guys. Please like, follow, subscribe, and until next time.